Nairobi. Na Rotary Club of Lake Chelan. Lake Chelan iko wapi? Iko wapi? Iko America. Tuanze tena. Rotary Club of Nairobi. Not Nairobi, Milimani. T-shirt imeandikwa nini? Club of Milimani. So, Rotary Club of Milimani. Na iko wapi? Nairobi. The Rotary Club of sema Lake Chelan. Haya, Rotary inasema kwa ile kazi tunafanya yote. Sisi kama watu wa Rotary, kuna kitu inaitwa 4-way test. Sema 4-way test. Sema 4-way test. Na hiyo 4-way test iko na vitu ngapi? Ya kwanza, is it the truth? Rudia.
Is it the truth?
Again?
Is it the truth?
So tuseme 4-way test number 1, is it the truth? Kwanza? Is it the truth? Inamaanisha ile kitu tunaongea, tunafikiria ni ya ukweli. Si ndio? Na tunataka pia
This is where the journey started.
This is where she used to spank me. Because you have to skin to skin.
Come on, Tom, Charles, let's keep going. We've got one more.
All right.
Stop the make.
They love it here.
And the kids are really responding well to looking after them and changing them. And while we were doing these ones, we just finished, and this old building here, which was the administration block, the roof blew off.
Oh.
And so we brought that part forward, so we put on a new roof. You'll see that we put on new roofs on these 3 here and these ones down here as well. But that was part of that project. So we put on a new roof first, and now we're just in the final stages of completing the renovation of this administration block. What was the staff room there has now become the library, and we'll take you in there. That's looking great, and that's going to be a very important new feature of the school, having a really good, well-stocked library. And there's another classroom at the end, a teacher's room in the middle, which my fundis are currently using to live in. Now, after we completed that, we moved on to here. And these are still under renovation, these ones. These 2 classes here. Have a quick look at your classroom.
Hello. Very nice.
Welcome to our class.
Thank you. Caribou. Yeah. Caribou.
As a gift of love and we thank you for this good work you have done for us. Congratulations.
Thank you.
They're just simple board ceilings. We just with each of these, we just had to work within like a limited budget. We put in windows. This was all wooden frames. There were no ceilings here. And then Felix is organised for the timber for the shelving. And along here, they'll be installing tables for computers. And then on the other side, which is the same as this, they'll be having reading areas.
Worn out.
They don't have any door. They're just wide open. The walls are ripped off. The floors are also ripped off. Most of them are in very bad state. Wow, this is one big hole. Most of them have no doors, and the ones with a door, the door is almost dropping.
Yeah.
But they're good quality, and there's a few little things he's tidied up. Iqbal. He's put the clear mabati. Yeah, I guess so. So it's giving good light. And they're painted.
Very nice. Well done.
Tanks are designed to harvest water off the roof of the tanks, and we're just having made the center caps. So instead of the water spilling out and onto the ground,
Goes to the
it
center.
goes back into the center. But we have to have a filter caps in the middle. At the moment, they've just got a temporary.
Okay.
They've just got temporary caps on them. We're making the permanent caps. But apart from that, the tanks are complete, and they've actually got water in them. And now this tank here is the community tank. So this tank harvests the water off all of this building and the admin block. So all of the water from this building and the admin block comes into this tank. And this tank is for the community. This tank is for the community, so it will come and then the water will be sold to the community. And the money from that will generate funding for the school. And the way that it's sold is through a kiosk, which is here. Now, the size of this tank is 350,000 litres, and this tank will be filled about 2.5 times a year from the existing rainfall, which will make available nearly 1 million litres of water to be sold to the community. And it's currently the community pay up to, depending on how dry it is, these are at these tanks are at the back of the school, and all of the school is up here. You'll see we've built our tap stand is there for the children.
Okay.
You can see it there.
Yep.
We can go up and have a look at it. But the tap stand is there. So what we have to do from this tank, which is the school tank, we have a very simple pump system. And here if you have a look in here, there's a little 0.75 horsepower pump with a controller on it. This is fed directly from solar. And the solar for this pump does not go through the inverter. So what happens is you can only get water out of this tank during daylight, which is when the children are here.
Yeah.
And then no one could bypass cashless dispenser and come up here and say, "Oh, I'll get some water out of the
Free.
school tank." So
You thought of everything.
yeah, this is all locked up. Yeah. And this little controller is just a switch. So when somebody turns on that tap up there, when the
lights on.
it just switches on the pump and pumps straight to the tap. So as soon as
pressure
you turn on the
switch.
tap, you get water instantly.
Pressure switch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And that's just a very simple system again. It's not. These are very reliable. This little patroller motor with the controller on it, very reliable. And we put up a big solar tower, and this will be the solar room. So the batteries will be stored in here,
Yep.
and the inverter, and then all the school will be powered from this room. Yeah. And then these are 2 more classrooms. These
The state of the desk is pathetic. As you can see here, the desk is supported by stones. It's also raining outside. You can hear the sound of rain on the iron sheets. I'm pointing at the iron sheets. They have holes. Inside the class, the board is also dilapidated. It is very cold. The windows are wide open. So it's both cold and it's also a bit dark in the room.
This one is Tom's going to remember this part. This had a big hole in the wall there.
Yep.
Half of the wall had collapsed. There
Dirt
was no
floor.
dirt floors, big holes in the floor.
A few rocks here and
No
there.
windows. And
This is the walkthrough.
yeah. This was the walk. That was where the walkthrough was. And these have also got a lot of children in here because they were doubled up from the other class.
How many
There's not
is
that
there?
many in this.
In this class, there are 2 classes.